This video explains what to look for if you get an error code starting with D26 on your Genmega ATM. The most common example of these codes are D2618 or D2619. However, this applies to any code in the D2600 range. The code occurs when the ATM attempts to connect to the host processor and fails the certification check, which is part of the verification process to ensure that you're actually communicating with the host. So how do you troubleshoot this code? If you have an ATM that has been in service doing transactions and out of the blue it starts throwing this code, the most likely cause is that the date and time are off. You can view the current date and time by logging into the ATM operator menu. Here in the middle of the screen, you'll see the current date and time. If this value is off by a lot, specifically the date, that can cause this error code. The date and time values are stored in the ATM and kept using a battery found on the ATM mainboard. If that battery goes dead, the date will default back to 1999 or 2005, depending on which mainboard, each time the machine is powered off and back on. We have a video which explains how to replace the battery if this occurs. Replace the battery and reset the date and time and the problem should go away. If this D26 error is occurring while you're initially programming the ATM, it's likely one of these settings. Customer setup, change processor, SSL. These two options, host name verification and SSL certification, should be set based on your specific host processor or wireless box provider. You can try disabling both of these options to test and see if that allows the ATM to connect to the host and go in service. However, we recommend following the setup configuration your host provided. Check with the host to verify these settings and that the software installed on your ATM is correct. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, please contact Genmega support.